Hi-yo, Butternut Duke here. How's it going? Welcome to my quick tip guide to starting out in Valheim. So this is aimed at people who have just downloaded the game or thinking about downloading the game, and they want a bit of direction around what they should be up to. Starts off by collecting basic resources like wood from branches and finding stones off the floor. So good place to look for those. So branches can be found by trees obviously, and stones from sort of rocky areas. Okay, so once you've got a few resources, you can now open up your inventory and you can see a basic crafting menu on your right. So good things to build is a stone axe. This allows you to chop down trees for more wood, and also the hammer. This will allow you to build. Okay, so you've gathered enough resources now, you built yourself a hammer. This now allows you to build yourself a workbench. Workbenches are really important parts in the game. They allow you to build as well as craft items. Now you can see at the outer edges there are some white dashes going around. This is the area in which you can build. So if I now go to build a wall, I can place anything as long as I am standing within the circle. I can even place things outside the circle as long as I'm in the circle. As soon as I'm out, I can't place anything. Okay, to interact with the workbench for crafting, it needs a roof. So quite simply, you'll need to place some walls. It seems to be behind the workbench. And then just put a little roof on it, and now you can access a much larger crafting menu. Food is an important part of the game. There is no starvation, however. What food does is it will buff you in health, stamina and healing. So no doubt as you run around looking for branches and stones, you probably would have found raspberries and mushrooms. So you can eat 3 types of food at a time, and their combined buffs will stack. The next resources you want to start looking out for are some leather scraps, which you get from killing boars. This is going to allow you to craft a very powerful and useful weapon in Valheim, and that is the bow. Another resource you should be looking out for is flint. It's a white looking stone that you'll find by water's edges, such as shore or the river, and this will allow you to craft a really good weapon early on, which will be the flint spear. So before we go into the next and the best tip, if you're liking this video but looking for more in-depth knowledge into Valheim in an easy to understand let's play guide, look no further. I am doing a venture guide through the world of Valheim, taking on all the bosses, crafting many things and building a fancy little village. Right, so the last tip in this quick tip guide, and it's on combat. So combat you'll be starting with right from the beginning of the game all the way to the end. So if you can get some good idea on how to fight well, you're going to have a good game. So actually I've got 2 tips on combat. So let's start with tip 1. So first combat tip, don't fight on different levels. The game can't quite handle this. Generally you want to fight on level ground. So if you do come across a baddie, lure him to flat ground and then take him on. For some reason sometimes you can go right up to them and you still can't hit them. Every attack has a time it takes to attack, whether it's you attacking or the baddie is attacking. Some are quicker than others, and so it's really good to learn these timings. So see when the baddies are about to take a swing at you, and you can just simply walk away from that attack and then come back in and strike them. So why this is important is it's all about stamina management. You need stamina to attack, you need stamina to run away. If you don't have stamina, you are helpless. Yes, you can use a shield to block, but blocking also needs stamina. And every time you take a damage from on the shield, it absorbs stamina. So it's not an indefinite strategy. The same, you can do some dodging rolls, but again, it takes stamina. So that's the end of this quick tip guide to starting out. Hopefully these few tips help you at the beginning of the game. Look out for some more. Until the next one, bye!